As you can see, I'm playing Project Cars. Well, I've been playing Project Cars for... Oh, sorry, I thought I just spotted a spider there, but it's not. It's just the curtain. My bad. Right, anyways, welcome to this live broadcast. I'm hoping to get to see a few people come along and leave a comment on. Please do. It'll be much appreciated. Right, so... if you're pretty much blind from the name of this title, this is a live broadcast, but it's not going to be any broadcast because it's my birthday today. And there's the first comment. I'm betting that it's Matt. I bet it's Matt. I'm going to have a look at it. I promise you, I bet it is. Give me a house and give me like £1,000 if it is. Bollocks, it's not. Damn it. Well, that's £1,000 fucked. Thank you there, Stato. Yes, George, yes. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, he says happy birthday, Yoshi, too. Right. Anyways, what was I saying? I forgot what I was going to say. Yes, I'm going to be playing Project Cars, but before I'm going to play that, I am going to do the answers from the Q&A video I posted up like a couple of weeks ago. And, excuse me, I don't smoke. I just had that bit of a cough. Let me have a. I was planning to do this Q&A, like last week, but I had a bit of a problem with my gums. Like I think I had either a tooth or a gum infection, and yeah, it was hurting like mad. It was sort of like toothache, but it didn't hurt when I was like walking or talking or eating or drinking blackcurrant juice. I don't drink alcohol. So that was it, and you know, over this last week it's got so much better. So, and I'm talking again. So there you are. Right, and also the fact that I was too lazy to do it. That's probably the main one, actually. Right, I spotted another comment. Let's have a look. I had a look. I knew it was up there. I'm gonna have a look. Who's this from? Oh, it's from George again. Right. Here we go. So I am going to read out the questions that was given to me a couple of weeks ago. So the first one, God, it feels a bit shit when you're only talking to one person that's watching you. Damn it, flipping hell. Right, anyways, first one is from Matt Beard. He says, "Love the video first of all." This is like the only time he ever comments is if I'm doing something live. Yeah. Right, anyways, favorite YouTuber. I really don't. I do like watching a bit of Tia McMurdoch and X Money G. I did like watching Aravis channel, but I've kind of grown out of it. I don't know why. But my favourite YouTuber, I would say maybe X Money G. I do leave comments on X Money G's channel. I'm just hoping for one day that he will reply back to me. That'll be pretty sweet. When am I getting an Xbox One? Hopefully, I keep saying this. Hopefully very soon. We should have been getting it. I should have got an Xbox One by the end of May. But this stupid housing residence that I'm living in is not giving us the full amount just yet until this house is better. And it is getting better, and it's just a case of when the hell are they going to give us the frickin' money, I don't know. And then my mum's going to give me a lot of the money, a lot of the compensation money, and whatever. So, and then that's the first thing I'm going to do, because I'm going to buy an Xbox One, I'm going to get some games, and yeah. And, he's got more actually. Has he? Oh yes, he has. Who's won the CCS season? I don't know yet because I have only done up to round 18. I've only done it up to round 18. I haven't done 19 or 20, so your guess is as good as mine. Favourite game of all time? Ooh. Oh wow, favourite game of all time. Well, I must admit, I think Race Driver Grid's definitely up there. I loved playing that game. Only because of the fact that, you know, I'd won online touring car championship 9 times. I'd also won over 3,100 races online, and it took me 3 years to do, and then it got corrupted and lost absolutely everything. I'm trying to think what other my favourite games that I love playing. LMA Manager. LMA Manager 2005 on the PS2, yes. Do you know, I actually still play that game when I'm upstairs, because I've got my PS2 plugged into my TV in my bedroom. And I think I'm on like the 2018-2019 season with Hartlepool, and they're in the Premier League, and we've got like 40 odd million pounds, so that's mint. I'm trying to think what are some other great games I love playing. The very first Formula 1 game on the PlayStation, that was great. I loved that. The music in it was amazing. Yeah, Formula 1 is also up there. If I pick one of them three as the greatest favourite of all time, I would say Race Driver Grid. Definitely, because, you know, racing in touring cars, the racing was so amazing. When you were racing with other clean people, the racing was amazing. And you know, I'd been involved in some amazing battles in online racing and in online league racing too. So I'd say Race Driver Grid is my favourite game of all time. Somewhere you would like to visit? I'd love to visit America. Anywhere in America, just to watch a NASCAR. Well, actually, that question's been said a few times, and it's still going to be the same answer, USA, partly because for two things: NASCAR and game shows. I don't know why. I love watching game shows. I just do. And over in America, they've got lots of game shows, whereas here we've got, what, Pointless, Catchphrase, what else? Fuck all, really. Whereas over in America, you've got Price is Right and other game shows, and you're like, oh, you've won $1 million, which is like 20p over here, something like that. So I'd love to visit America, just anywhere in America. Next one is from Seth, NNSCR8. He's got 3 questions for me. He says, how excited are you for the new generation of NL 2003 YouTubers that are coming in? Is there a new generation? Because I thought NL 2003 was making a bit of a comeback, because I noticed Danny Wells did a race, and I heard about Dylan Young doing a race, and Trent Dunham did a race. And I thought it was actually making a comeback, but I don't know if that's gone stale now. I don't know any new people from the NL 2003 community or YouTubers that are coming in, but it must be pretty good that there are new people coming in. So it's looking a bit promising, I would say. I don't know who they are, but you know, I don't think they'll beat the old school like yourself, me, Trent, Danny, or the other old school people like Shaun Henley and all. Second question, how long does it record, edit and render an entire CCS race? This does take a lot of time, actually. Right, so recording it is I just have like a little plastic box which has got like some of my darts equipment in there, but I just put the camera on top of the box and record it off of that. I like to, you know, a few people says it's a good, you know, well, not a few, quite a lot of people saying that's quite clever, that, instead of using like Bandicam flaps or anything like that, because I know they take quite a bit of space on the hard drive, whereas doing it on the camera is just nothing really. So that takes about maybe 20 minutes to record it. Editing it, well, I have to do the starting grid, which takes about 20-25 minutes. The results page, which takes about 15 minutes, and then doing the points up a bit, that takes about another 5 minutes or so, and and also putting the lap time, the laps and the scoreboard after every 5 laps, that takes quite a bit of time and all. I'd say about maybe roughly 10-15 minutes if it all works well. And then render and rise, it takes about 2 hours. So yeah, it takes about 2 hours to render an entire CCS race. But I've always got to be sure, because I always have to look at the screen, because Sometimes some of the cameras thing will be black, and I don't want to have like a black screen. So if there's a black screen, I have to cancel it and restart it again, and then it will probably take another couple of hours. So yeah. Third and final question: DJ Curtis had Donald Trump. Really? Which series was that? I want to see that. I also noticed that Kenny Maya was putting Kim Jong-un in North Korea for the NL 2003 Olympics in his NL 2003 offline series. Why have you never had Yoshi drive a car in yours? Well, you gotta have other people in the series. I can't just have a Teddy like an actual legend driving one of my cars. Oh no. No. But I mean, if I'd actually do have Yoshi in a car, he would just swallow the competition up and he would win every race and put me in second because Yoshi is the best driver of them all. Yes, that's it. That's a stupid answer, that wasn't it? I've seen another comment on there. Who is this? Who was that? I know it's been about 5 minutes since I last. Here we go, and it is. Oh, yay! We can finally play together again. Well, yeah. If you've got Rocket League, because I know they've released Rocket League on Xbox, and I hope you have Doom, because you need to get Doom, George. Because if you do have Doom, I'll definitely get Doom, and if you have a deathmatch together, I'll just own you, like how you like to own people on Black Ops, but I'll own you at Doom. Yep. Yeah. Anyways, next question is from Emmanuel Hartnett. Will you do NR 2003 online? I did do it once. That'd be George again. I did do it once. It was when they released it for Christmas. It was like this high grip wreckers thingy. And I know John Dillon left a comment on his Facebook saying Shaun Galligan finished 4th in his very first NR 2003 race, and something like that. But no, I don't think I will, because on my laptop I've got Windows 10, and it's a whole kind of different to try to actually race online with NR 2003 with Windows 10, and I don't want to be going through that. I mean, Johnny Gardner helped me a lot to try and get NR 2003 working on Windows 10, which he did, yeah, that was pretty much it. Who is my favourite NASCAR driver? I genuinely don't have one. I just watch as a spectator. I really don't have a favourite NASCAR driver, to be honest with you. I really don't. Right then, next questions are from Dylan Young. I think that's his phone number. I always keep saying that. 86753098858. If that's his phone number, phone him up and say hi, Dylan, from Shaun. He says, first question: do you think there will be another organisation ever done for the CCS? NNSCRA, NRSL, NRLOA, your own, etc. Well, I don't know. Do you know, I think it's pretty good being yourself, I suppose. Just be your own instead of being in a clan, because if I'd be aligned with the NNSCRA, I would actually want my races on my channel and not on the NNSCRA's channel. Mostly for views. No. No, I just have the CCS by itself. I mean, I've already been in an organisation. It was, it was pretty good at first, but then as the years got on, it got more stale, and then it was just the case of who's N, because when we had MFNSRA, that was on the map, and then it just opened up for a whole load of organisations that came in, like the NNSCRA, which the leader of that, Seth Cole, was inspired from our organisation. And then, as the years got on, no one didn't know what MFNSRA was. And then that's when I just thought, let's just stop MFNSRA, because no one knows who we are. And then I did the CCS still after that, and then I stopped it for a year, and then I brung it back, and I think the CCS hopefully has made a good comeback. Question 2, World Cup reaction. If you want about England, it was shocking. It was absolutely shocking. Hartlepool could have done better. I think they could have beaten England. But I hate the fact that Portugal won the World Cup, even though they finished in 3rd position and they won Euro 2016. That just annoys me. It used to be the top 2, but then it was a team that finished in 3rd position, never won a group stage, and still won Euro 2016. And do you know what the thing I hate about that was? Ronaldo knocked me down with him off, and then he was holding his blooming knee, and then he came out the second half with like a bandage around his knee. Absolutely jumped like mental when Portugal scored, right? And then when they scored the winner in extra time, you seen him running and sprinting over, and I'm like, you're supposed to have a knee injury. You're supposed to be like that. And then when it was after the match, then you saw Ronaldo, as per usual, in tears. He was walking fine. And then he turned around, I don't know if he saw the screen, noticed that he was on the camera, and started limping. What a cunt, honest to God. If I see him in person, I will slap him so hard in the face. Oh, it'll be unbelievable. Number 3, are there any odds of you coming to the US, or will it never happen? No, I do want to go to the US, I really do. It's just a case of trying to get the money, because I'm not getting paid from YouTube to do this, I'm just happily just doing this. But I do want to go to the US, definitely. Next questions are from my friend Bruce. How much Lego can you fit up your bum? They are quite pointy, quite sharp, these Legos. I don't know about you, but I don't know if I'm not the only person that did this. When I was about 5 or 6 years old, whenever I actually had an itchy bum, I'd actually use a Lego and I'd scratch it. And then, yeah, that was it. Yeah. I don't know if I'm the only one that did that. I don't know. But how much Lego can I fit on my bum? Just the one. Why is the sky? Why is the sky? Well, sky's alright. Yeah. I don't know. Has anyone really been far as decided to use, even go, want to look like, more look? Yeah, you've got to be kidding me. I've been further, even more decided to use, even need to do look more as anyone can. Can you really be far, even as decided half as much? Used to wish for that. Yeah, aye, why not? And the last one is from Innes. He says, will you be playing a wider variety of games in future? Well, it's just got to be racing games, and if you don't like it, then fuck off. No. It's just going to be mostly racing games, to be honest. Like, when I'm going to get the Xbox One, as much as it pains me, is over years I've said it, that I will get Forza. I've always hated Forza because I thought it was too overrated. But they've got a NASCAR package out there for Forza, and also like touring cars. And that's like my specialties, NASCAR and touring cars. So I'd have to. Yeah. I'll possibly put some football games out. I don't know. I don't know if I could be bothered getting FIFA 17. Well, probably, because like Hartlepool's going to be a better team than what it was in FIFA 16. There's a shout out. I'll be getting a new Formula 1 game. I will post some more Rocket League videos if it's needed and that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, and anyways, that's the Q&A over and done with. Let me shut off my laptop. That's enough talking from me. I noticed there was another comment. I believe that might have been George again, after saying about that Doom. I do Shaun, but not Doom. Well, get fucking Doom, you bloody pussy. If you want to be a man in your life, George, you get Doom. Not Black Ops 3. Because Black Ops 3 is for pussies. Like I said, if you want to be a man, if you want to grow up, if you've got the balls, you have to get Doom. Doom's a man's game. Black Ops 3 is a pussy's game. There, I've said it. Right, let's play this game then. I don't know what to do. Shall I? Because I tell you what I haven't done in a long time is an overtaking challenge. I should do that, eh? I should. So then. Oh, we did this race last night in the IndyCars League on a Sunday, which is the one that's unfair. Here's a question for you. Right, I want to ask you this, right? Because I got in a bit involved in an argument with the guy who runs this league that I race on a Sunday. Is it right for people that do not race on that night? Is it right that they do not get points? Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because before this race, I came into this 4th in the points. And I was about 20 odd something points behind the leader Mugen going at this race. Now, for those who've not watched that broadcast from last night, I won that Sonoma race. Mugen, ERXI didn't race. Now, I got the full amount of points because I started the race on the pole position. I led half distance and I won the race. So that's the maximum points you could have. 20. Oh, and also I led a lap as well. And that's the maximum points you can do, 23, right? Now, when I looked on the Twitter page, I noticed that after this race, I would be the points leader after this race. But I'm now 2nd in points because the leader, Mugen, didn't race there, but he still got points for not showing up. So now he's on 92 when I'm on 87. When prior to that I was on 64 and Mugen was on 81. So if the points wouldn't have, like, if Mugen wouldn't have got points because he didn't race, I would be the points leader after this race. Let me know if that's fair or not fair. Right, anyways, we weren't going to be doing air practice. Oh, there's my car that I won the GT3 league in. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, we'll go for an IndyCar because we need to practice the IndyCars. Road America? Why not? Let's put in. Can we put in like pit stops? Let's do a 20 lap race. No, a 25 lap race. I'm feeling confident. I'm not going to be starting 40. I'm not going to be starting first. Is there any way to put fuel on? Or for them to make pit stops? I don't know. Current 1st of August. Yeah. I also have the same birthday as Bastian Schweinsteiger from Manchester United. And it's also the same date when Cilla Black died. So that's good. And it's also the same day that my big sister's cat, Cinders, also died. Which was a bit sad because she could talk. Yeah. My big sister's cat, when she was alive, used to talk. Oh, aye. Right, let's do that. Right, let's start the race then. Road America. Love this track. A fast, flowing racetrack. How many laps are we doing again? 25. So we're going to be doing pretty much over 100 miles. I've only just realised I need to turn this up because I can just barely hear the volume. I've just realised that my friend Camille's not in this party, so I could turn it up a bit without him complaining, saying, "Get your TV turned down." Right, here we go. Let's see. Oh man, my gold car! Pop off, I don't like that car. Well, on blacks, so on the hut. Let's just hit. Wow, okay. And it's go for the Road America Grand Prix, and There you go. Oh, it's a very slow start. It is an unbelievably slow start. No, you don't, Mr. Vincent Zilistra. It doesn't feel like I'm racing these cars at about 160 miles an hour. It doesn't feel like it. Right, oh my, now it does. Right, okay, let's just restart that. Right then, take two. No, sorry, take one. Pretend that never happened. My nose is itchy now. Flipping out. Right, we've got 45 cars here. This is going to be fun. Why have I pushed the circle out? Wow, wow. Oh, my car's turning to the left. Oh no, why am I skipping to the second? I'm going to finish last anyway, so... Oh no, I finished 15th. Yay. I think my AI could do better than what I can do. Right. Let's do it again. Now then, I'm thinking, do I go a little bit slower, let them have a bit of a gap? Or do I just still gun it? Oh, we gun it first. And then it just gets completely stacked up for no entire reason, and... car feels alright. Yeah, my car feels alright. Okay, we'll keep doing this then. I've only got 25 laps. The cars are looking so slow. What's this all about? Oh. Don't want to make that sticky contact. Oh, someone at the door. It's next door. Having a chippy. Right, here we go. 25 laps. How hard can this be? In the slipstream of Robert Pollard. Come on. Oh, goodness me. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. That's bad. No, it's not. It's good. You're not turning that. Look at the lap time. Look at the lap time. It's at 2 minutes and we're just halfway through this lap. Oh, it's not steering at all. What is that? No, something's definitely not right with that. You can't go two and a bit minutes already around there. Nah, doing something else. Maybe the Formula C's. Give that a try. Yeah, Formula C's around there, perhaps. Probably would be better. Right. Let's see. Formula C's. Alright, try it. Let's try it. Open wheel. Is it that one? Yeah. See what cars they've got. Nah, don't like you. You look alright. No, 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 no. That looks like an old Target car, that. Oh, I like that one. That's got blue and white on it. So's that one too. That one's got 44. 44 it is. Right, let's try it around here with them. I should have put less laps though as well, in fairness. Damn it. And for the free people, leave a comment in. I will look at them. If you've got any more questions to ask, feel free to leave a question. I will see it eventually. We'll be doing the IndyCar racing tomorrow, but I can't mind where it is tomorrow. I think it's Brno, I'm not too sure, which is going to be alright because the Sunday League race will be at Brno as well, so I'll have a bit of an advantage racing there since... What the fudge? Alright then, let's race at night time a bit, I guess. Let's try it. Right, this... Now, see, this feels a lot better. Now, this is just disaster here. No, so far, so good. Getting in the slipstream of Rick Dennis. Oh, no, I've got damage now. Oh God, I can't even do one flipping lap, and then when I did do one lap, it nearly took about 2.5 minutes to go around half the circuit, around in an Indy car. Right, let them... Oh, flip it. Let's just try it again, because I did get a decent start. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. I was going to say, I thought his rear ring was a bit buckled, but it wasn't. Oh, here we go, here we go. First corner, nightmares. Here we go. Oh, contact. It's just completely stopped. I don't think you can stick a Formula 3 car in that gap, I must admit, but somehow... Come on. Oh. Right, okay, so we've done alright. We're up to 36th. Bit of contact along the way. The car's a little bit leaning to the right. Oh, the car's a little bit to the right. Oh, we've got cars off in the gravel. Oh, I've had nowhere to go. Oh, it's fixed it. No, probably not actually. Oh no, when it's braking, it goes a bit more to the right. This should be flat out. Or as what Martin Brundle would say, Harry Flatters. Oh no! Oh dear. Well, that's my car completely torn up. There's a guy just waving a flag. Come and help me. Hello. Let's have a look at the state of my... Oh my God. It was only just a small flip and everything's come up apart from the cockpit. The side pods has come off. The front end's come off. The, the whole left side, the wheels have gone off. That's... Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. No, we are going to do this. We are going to do this. If I get bored, I'll probably play some Rocket League, see what peasants are on the game. was that was insane. Right, here we go. Oh. Put the minute on. Oh. Where do we brake? Where do we brake? Oh my god! I just saw Rick Dennis just having a bit of a break. Here comes that guy right behind me. Put a block on him. Max Verstappen style. Oh, there's contact. I'm going to the grass. And it just completely stops. There's bodywork damage. Oh, my car's pulling to the right. Badly. Closing up onto fire. Safi. Car's getting it moves so much to the right because of that contact. Slow down. Oh god, I had to miss the car there. That was amazing. Oh wow. Well. Ow! I've got rear left suspension damage. And I'm dead. Flip this game, flip it, man. Honestly.